Anybody can literally recruit. I promise you. I guarantee anybody can recruit. The like I was telling you my story how I have job anxiety, and when I start a job, I would quit because I would just feel so bottled up, and I would just get nervous and anxious, and I would just quit. So if you broke and you poor and you just keep quitting your job, then you're not gonna have no money. So I needed a solution, and I turned to internet marketing and network marketing, but I sucked in everything that I saw that looked so amazing. Close the door. I'm going to webinar. Close the door. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'll be back. Yes, I do have real kids, y'all. So yes, like I said, I have job anxiety and all that good stuff. And I'm just going to teach you today how the basics of recruiting, okay? All right, let's get started. So, why you should listen to me. Like I said, I struggled for 3.5 years and because I did not know how to recruit. Most of the things online that look so good and so awesome, their comp plans are amazing and everything is just so amazing, all this money, you have to recruit. You have to either sell a product or you have to get people to join an opportunity, okay, if that makes sense. Right? So if you don't have that skill set, it doesn't matter what company you join. If you don't know how to market, you don't have to recruit, you will fail miserably. Most people blame the company and this and that. But if anybody is making money in the company, it's you that is the problem. Okay? So we're gonna figure out how to get out of that rut and how to stop not knowing. Okay? I grew out of it and finally learned how to do it. I started with searching on Google and YouTube how to recruit, how to market, how to do network marketing, what do I need to do, because I didn't have any money. And I started investing in programs that taught me how. You can do the free way, which is going to take you longer because you don't know where to go. You're just searching blindly. Or you can do the investing method where you invest in a course that teaches you how to do it. There are beautiful, wonderful courses that will actually show you so that you can join any company that you like, that you love, and you can make money. Okay, that's the point of this. You want to make money. So I learned how to make multiple six figures. My assets are worth millions of dollars. I have trained and mentored thousands of newbies and experienced marketers as well. Okay, that's why you should listen to me. All right, first things first. I always start with mindset. Okay, if you don't know this, you attract what you your attention on, okay? And you must develop mentally, physically, and emotionally to be successful. A lot of people want to be successful right now, but their skills, their mentality, their physicality, their emotions, their skills do not match up with the type of money that they want to make. The reason I know I have learned to make money online is I started to get up my skills. This is why I can teach you how to do this, because so you can upgrade your skill set, okay? You need a certain amount of skills before you start making the big money. So do not kid yourself in thinking that you can make millions of dollars online and you're not skilled. If you realize that you don't have real value to give back to serve people, because you only get money for giving value to someone. So if you don't have the right type of value, you need to get it. Anybody can get it. You just have to learn some things. You have to develop. Your mindset has to change. Your just everything. You just have to become the person who you're truly meant to be. Because we all have infinite power in us, but if you can't tap into it, then you walk around, pretty much I call it like a zombie, just walking around thinking that life is just life. Things just happen to you because you just get that luck. That's your luck. Or just stuff like that. You have the right mindset. You know that you have this deep power, this infinite power from the utmost high, whatever you want to call it, the universe, you want to call it God. I call it the utmost, most high God, and Lord. He has all that power, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to start with affirmations, because affirmations are words that you speak daily to get your mindset ready for whatever you want. Okay, when you speak an affirmation, do it on a consistent basis. Repetition causes your subconscious and your mind to believe that it's going to happen. Therefore, you are going to act as if it has already happened. You have to be grateful for what you have right now. You can't be grateful for what you have. You can't manifest the things that you want, okay? Because the universe, the utmost high, recognizes that you can't be grateful for what you have. So how can they bless you for what you have? Like, for example, if you want a nice, wonderful, beautiful house, but you don't treat the house that you have right now right, and you're not grateful for what you have right now, you know, if you want that new car and you're not grateful for the car that you have, I tell you, you want a new car, you better treat your car, your putt, whatever you want to call it, with the, like you spent $1 million, like you spent thousands of dollars. You want to wash it, keep it clean, keep it nice, and drive it like, oh, I'm so happy for this car. You have to, that is going to get you on the energy level to match what you want. Okay, I hope that's making some type of sense. All right, so now I'm going to start with my affirmations. I want you to say these affirmations, okay? I can't hear you right now, but I just want you to say it with me so you can kind of feel your vibrations rise, because you have to raise your vibration to a different type of level, because negative things are happening all around the world, and they're brainwashing people to be negative and cause things that they don't want to come into their life without knowing it, okay? So this is one of the affirmations that I say daily. I have a bunch of affirmations. I have affirmations for family, I have affirmations for my finances, I have affirmations for my spouse, I have affirmations for finances, funds, separate affirmations that I say daily so that my brain can focus on what I want. And I also look at my goals, 3 times a day, because that forces you to act in the right ways, okay? All right, so the first affirmation that I really like is, I am so happy and grateful for what I have and the abundance that is attracting to me now. That's the first one. All right. The other one is, I love myself. I love my life. For things to change in your life, it's not about blaming others. It's nobody else's fault. Please do not blame anybody for what is going on. Yes, they may have influence, but you, at the end of the day, you chose to deal with them. You chose to listen to them, or whatever it is. So you can't blame anybody, okay? You have to accept the fact that you have to change yourself first, because you attract who you are. If you're attracting the wrong people in your life, that is because you have not self-actualized. You have to love yourself. You have to start to treat yourself right. You have to become the person you want to be so you can attract the people that you want in your life. If you want people higher in your life, you know what I'm saying, good people in your life, you have to be that person, okay? This is another one. I am enough. You have to believe that you are enough. You have the power inside of you, okay? I get at least one new customer every day. This is a beautiful affirmation, and it has manifested into my life where I get at least one new customer every day, 365 days out the year. I get a customer, I get a sale, a customer, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. I say I make at least $1,000 a day. I make $2,000 a day, $10,000, $20,000 a day. But I always say I get at least one new customer a day. And I like to say I make at least $3,000 a day. Sometimes it's more, sometimes less. But I have said it so long that the utmost high has, and the power inside of me and everything around me, the energy has attracted it into my life. So I encourage you to say these affirmations too. Now, I also say my body is healthy, my mind is brilliant, my soul is tranquil and balanced. Now, when you speak it, it causes that energy, because everything is energy. It literally spins out energy. Thoughts become things. It starts with the thought. Everything started with the thought, and it begins to manifest into your life, okay? I believe I can do anything. Just like with recruiting, I had someone come to me today and said, I just can't recruit. I know I can't do this. It's just not going to work. Now you have put that in your mind. Now you have started that manifestation to where all you will see is not recruiting, and all that will come into your life is that you can't recruit. You need to start saying, I can recruit. I get at least one new customer every day. I can do anything, because what you believe will always become your reality. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, I am becoming the person that aligns with my purpose, physically, mentally, and emotionally. The universe, the utmost high, is not crazy enough to reward people who are not taking actions toward their goals, okay? Some people think they can get something for nothing. There's no such thing, okay? You have to develop into the person you need to become, okay? Remember that, okay? I had to develop into somebody. I used to pray and say, I would love to inspire and serve millions of people around the world. At that point, there was no way that I could do that at first, but because I started to say it so much, now I do webinars like this. I teach people, I coach people, and all those things. Which at that time I didn't know that you know what I'm saying. So don't go by what you see right now. That is the problem with most people. They can only see what is in front of them right now. You have to literally imagine your future as if it's happening now. Okay, so that you can feel it and you can get on that same energy wave, because everything is energy. Okay, I am wealthy in my faith, family, finances, happiness. I want you to say these when I say it. Read it and say it with me, so you begin to feel what that feeling is like to command your day and get that intent out into the atmosphere. Okay, I live the good life. Okay, everything that is happening now is happening for my ultimate good. Okay, when I was depressed and when I was just crying every day, I did not know that it was happening for my good. You have to believe that some things that we just go through to make us stronger. And I would never have been able to have compassion for everyone on here and want to do this if I never been through it. I would not even care to even do this. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know how you feel to just not know how to get a customer, not know how to recruit. I wouldn't know if I didn't go through that craziness that I went through. So I am so grateful that I am now a millionaire. This is my favorite affirmation. I said this, oh my gosh, I just kept saying it, and then I ended up becoming a crypto millionaire, and it was just like, it's manifesting. Money is manifesting in my bank right now, and it's manifesting in your bank as long as you can be on the same wave. It does not matter what you're going through right now, okay? Remember that. It only matters who you are choosing to focus your thoughts and, intentions on. I forgive those who have harmed me in the past and detach from them peacefully. When you don't forgive someone, okay, you only hurt yourself. Because a lot of times people are so mad at somebody and they can't forgive them, and that person is not even thinking about them. So it's causing them to cause unwanted things in their life and their subconscious, because you can't forgive. If you don't forgive, how can someone forgive you? All right? Just remember that. Just forgive them and just detach from them peacefully. Okay, so many people have done me wrong in the past, and I just forgave all of them because it was just hurting me more than anything, just being so bottled up and so mad. I just forgave them. I don't hang around them anymore, but I forgive them, okay? Because one day I might need someone to forgive me, My ability to also understand that people who did you wrong, understand that what they did to you, one day they will feel how they made you feel. It will happen back to them. Okay, remember that. That's how you can detach from them peacefully. Just understand it. They reap what they sow. My ability to conquer my challenges is limitless. Potential to succeed is infinite. Okay. Yes, it's very powerful when you say this stuff, because when you speak it, it increases your chances by 80%. I use only the thoughts and habits that serve my purpose. Okay, that is a really, really good one, because you have to begin to use the thoughts and habits that serve your purpose. When you think about that other crap and then you talk about it and you complain about it all day, all you're doing is speaking into the universe, speaking into the power and the energies out there that's what you want. They don't understand what's going on. The energy does not understand what's going on. All it knows is what you think about, what you focus on, what you take action on. That's what you want in your life. So if it's bad, understand that you will attract that, because that's all that it understands. It understands energy. And that's why when you're talking to somebody and you have an attitude with them, they're going to have an attitude back, because you just sent short energy through them. And everybody's got an attitude. Everybody mad at each other. Okay, I hope that makes sense so far. All right, so give me a 2 if you think that you can say affirmations daily and it can help you. Give me a 2 if you understand the power of affirmation and speaking your life into existence, because I hope everybody really got that, because it starts with the mind. The mind controls your whole life. All right, got some tools. There we go. I'm glad you guys are listening. Gonna get to the nitty-gritty soon, but I had to get that part out, okay? So always understand that applied knowledge is key. All right? You can have all the knowledge in the world. Have you ever heard somebody give advice and you look at their life and you like, it looks like you're not taking your own advice. So always continue to get knowledge, but don't get stuck, okay? Remember that you have to take the action. You have to apply the knowledge for it to work, okay? This is why some people can go through my training and they will get results, because sometimes they don't apply it for long enough to see the results yet. So it starts with that, the applied knowledge, okay? That's why the people who do get results, they start taking those actions. They're like, okay, I got the knowledge, now I'm going to start doing it. Like just like with the affirmations, they start writing down what they want their family, their finances, they write down their goals, and they create their vision boards, and they start to say their affirmations every day, and they just start seeing their life change right before their eyes, and they get to say, why do things always seem to work out so well for me instead of why do it always suck for me, okay? So knowledge is no good if never applied, like I just said. So it's knowledge, then you have to take that action, which is knowledge plus action is applied knowledge. That is really, really key. And then it's consistency. You do the same things over and over to raise your vibrations, and the more you do it, the more it manifests in your life. All right. So here's one tip, all right? You have to get ongoing training, okay, besides what I'm giving you, because I'm going to do webinars, so come to as many as you can. Also invest in courses. But right today is just a tip on how to stop sucking. There's more training on this, of course, but here's one tip that I'm going to give you, one keynote, okay? And I'm going to do more, of course. You must have 1 to 2 hours a day exposing and following up, okay? This is to make 6 figures, and I have tested this time and time again, okay? The number one problem that people have is they do not expose enough people to their information to get the results that they want, okay? Exposing is when you actually, talk to somebody or they look at your information. They see your presentation. They see all of the information. They can make a decision. That's what, that's an exposure, okay? Following up is when you just see if they actually, liked it or whatever the case may be. Now you can choose the 1, 2, or 3 year plan, okay? 1 year plan to make 6 figures is 30 people a day, 20 days a month. Choose any 20 days out of the month that you want, and that is 600 exposures for the month. People always ask me, how do I get so many sales? It's because I expose so many people that I do not care when people join me or not. Okay, I never care if people join me or not. I care about everybody, but if they don't join me, I literally don't care because I'm talking to so many people. You have to get into that mode. Some people talk to 10 people. Somebody say they might join, and then they're stuck on the same person because they're waiting for them. No. I keep moving on to the next. Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? Okay? You have to have that mentality. Okay? Don't be thirsty, because if you're thirsty, people can tell if you're thirsty. Okay? You should have the mindset that you're running your business, you're getting the exposures, okay, and you're doing your thing, and people will realize that, okay? The 2 year plan is 20 people a day, 20 days a month, 400 exposures, okay? The 3 year plan is 10 people a day, 20 days a month, 200 exposures. Sometimes I talk to 100 people a day. So if you can even talk to 600 people in a week, okay, and you'll be done for the whole month, but you always want to fill that pipeline. You want to become a professional problem solver, information expert. That's really all you are. Or people who recruit a lot of people, they are professional problem solvers / information experts. They have the ability to give information out to a consistent number of people. Okay? Like I said, most people who are failing online is because they are not showing enough people the business. Just because you post an ad, that does not mean that you are showing people the business. If you don't know if they actually looked at the information, then that's on you. You should know how many people you are talking to. You should be writing their names down, okay? How many people you are talking to, or how many people come through. That's why I use a lead capture page, so I can see people actually coming through, and I can track that. Anybody who does this will hit 6 figures with any company with a good compensation plan. I don't care if you're in MLM, whatever the case may be, or network, regular affiliate marketing, as long as it has some type of leverage, okay, where leverage is basically if you recruit somebody and they recruit somebody, you get paid. Okay, you recruit somebody and they pass up your second and fourth person. That's leverage. Okay. All right. So 1 year example, 600 people, right, per month. Okay. Let's just say 95% don't join. You see that big number, 95%? I want you to put it into your mentality that most people will not join your business. This is why a lot of people quit, because they will talk to 10 people and they will say nobody want to join. They'll talk to 40 people and they'll say nobody wants to join. They do not understand this concept that most people won't join. But if they stay consistent, people will join. You can say the suckiest thing to people, and as long as they see your information, they will join if you keep being consistent with these plans. Let's just say 95% don't join. 30 people become a customer or a distributor. If you're in like MLM and you have a product or an opportunity, let's say 30 people, some people become a customer, some people become a distributor. Now, out of that 30, one will be a superstar, okay? One will actually work the business, take their 1 or 2 hours a day, and do the work, okay? Every day, 10 people, or every day, however many people they can do, 10, 20, 30 people. One will be a superstar. I call a superstar a person who is consistent with their business and they are getting results, okay? People will want to recruit you because you are a superstar, all right? 12 months with 12 superstars. At the end of 12 months, there will be 12 superstars. Let's say half quit in a year, okay? Any compensation plan with 6 superstars who are actually working the business just like you will make $100,000 a month as long as it is the same as some type of leverage. Like I said, MLM 100% commission programs that have leverage, pass ups, the binary, some type of leverage. Okay, you will make $100,000 a month. Okay, I can tell you this. I've seen this happen. This has happened to me. This one guy. He makes $100K a month. And another guy makes $300K a month. They get so many people in front of their business, while other people are just showing like maybe 2 people a month, maybe, and they think that just because they swipe their card that they're just supposed to make money. Or you know what I'm saying? This is really the concept of recruiting. This is why so many people are failing, because they stop too early. You can even do this for 2 months. I've seen this happen. Somebody did this for 2 months. They didn't get any results their first 2 months. The next month, the people from before, they just kept seeing them, and they just started joining them. They ended up recruiting 300 people that next month. It was a mix of old people, because people like consistency. And people like, it takes 6 to 12 exposures before somebody joins. Sometimes it just takes people a moment to process it. And if they keep seeing you keep being in front of their face, they're like, man, I should just join, man. All right, so that is the 1-year example. You can do the math with the other examples, of course, yada, yada, yada. And this really does work. I've seen it. All right, why does this work? Most people suck because they do not realize that recruiting is a numbers game, okay? Now, the numbers are in the amount of people who actually look at your information. For 3.5 years, I found this out. What I'm teaching you right now, I found this out after 3.5 years of sucking my butt off. And this man, he's a millionaire. He showed me this, and I was just like, are you freaking serious? This is why I suck? I was so mad and happy at the same time. Like, so you mean to tell me that if I just find these people, okay, then I have to learn how to get traffic, of course, because I'm like, where the people at? Even though it's billions of people in the world, people always asking, like, where do I find people? And it's like, go outside, or it's different ways, of course. But that's how it was. So I said, you mean to tell me, if I just get a whole bunch of people in front of my information, I can make 6 figures, and then I end up learning how to do a funnel, like where you have the leads and the capture page, and then you do have to have some type of persuasive information. Don't send people to your replicated site. Say you join up for a company. Please listen to this. I hope y'all are still on. Don't send people to your company site. It's so lame and it's so boring when I see people show people their company site. I'm like, this doesn't even get me hyped. Like, somebody joined and I showed them a really nice funnel. I showed them a video of them showing how to get paid, how to do this and do that. And then they started showing people the company site. And I'm like, that's not even what made you join. Like, it's so boring. All it has is products on it. And it's just like, who gonna want to join that? They don't even understand how to get paid. So you do have to have persuasive information that you are showing people. I will say that, and you do want to follow up. Okay? The only way to recruit is if people are looking at your product or offer on a consistent basis. Most people suck at recruiting because nobody even knows they exist. That's how you get a customer. You show somebody information. They say, oh, I want to do this. This solves my problem, yada, yada, yada. This is also called traffic. Hold on one second, y'all. You see that? So where do you get traffic? Social media, paid marketing, outside your door. Like I said, there's billions of people in the world. So how can you increase your skills? Okay, this works better when you know what to say and how to post, and you get more inside knowledge. So you want to search on YouTube and Google for the free method. You want to come to my webinars frequently and join my group. You want to take the Academy of Online Prosperity course created. If you can get your hands on that, you want to sign up for Legendary Marketer, which is a beast course. And you get the 2-for-1 when you join the yearly subscription of Legendary Marketer, and you get my course too. So that is all that I have right now. You want to get to the grind. You want to get you some personal development daily and learn something new daily about your field. And right now I am sending prosperous vibes and abundance your way. I hope you enjoyed this webinar. We'll have another webinar at 7 p.m. with my husband. She's going to be talking about some other stuff that will really, really benefit you in your life, stuff like this. So if this brought value to your life, put a 3 down below. And you guys are awesome. And I hope that you come to the next webinar. Make sure you're in my group. And you will get an email with all of this stuff and, all that good stuff. So the next webinar is, I think it's going to be attraction marketing, which is the bomb. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a blessed day. You're welcome, everybody. Bye.